Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. I wasn't even going to make no videos today, but I just want to comment. I want to talk about this because I feel like this is very important. Let me straighten my hat out. So the sources are saying, I'm asking y'all, I'm out here handling business. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm not that black dude from Mannequin now. So listen. Sources are saying that Deion Sanders is prepared to take the Colorado job. I'm about to say some controversial stuff. And that's why I want to put my disclaimers out first. I don't have a problem with white people at all. I judge people individually by what they do, so on and so forth. But if I were to sit up here and say that we as black people have the same level, same advantages as a white person in today's world, in the United States, I would be a freaking liar. Deion Sanders just went 11-0 at Jackson State University. And those of you who don't know, I attended Jackson State University for 2 years. I didn't graduate. I got into some old tomfoolery and didn't go back. So, as Deion says, it is what it is. But Deion Sanders has proven some things to me that I've suspected from most as of late. And when I say as of late, I mean in the last 20 years, per se. And that is that a lot of these mainstream athletes, mainstream actors, rappers, and all of that are getting paid to advance white America. This is just a fact. I'm the truth, man. I got to speak the facts. And this is the fact. Now, am I looking for a handout? No. You got to fight as a black man in the United States. You do have to put the pedal to the metal and be on your P's and Q's so they won't treat you like a slave auction slave. They're going to treat you like, some of them going to treat you like a slave regardless. But you got to be on your P's and Q's so that they won't treat you like you're on the auction block. You know what I mean? Deion Sanders is leaving something that he could have built into something significant to go to a school that went 1-11 that is predominantly a white university and predominantly a white football team. So all of that stuff, hit my theme music, they're going to be looking at him side-eye. He's not going to be able to be the same. He's not going to have the same Lil Boosie, from what I hear, enrolled in Jackson State. He's not going to have the same notoriety with people such as Snoop Dogg and Rick Ross. Under my estimation, I don't believe. Even if they his friends, they not going to be around like they would have, say, Jackson State, because some of them deep down inside, they know how this game go. They got to play the game and be on strings and somewhat too to keep the lifestyle that they enjoy. But they not going to be around at them Colorado Buffaloes or whatever. This ain't the Rocket Ishmael Buffaloes. They ain't really been good like that since the Rocket was there. Raheem Ishmael. But that's him. I mean, that's his choice. I think he's unfair to make a decision like that after getting all those big time players such as Travis Hunter to commit to Jackson State and to commit to him. He would make a move like this. We still watching. I hope he changes his mind because it's going to make him look bad. And Jackson State, if he gets fired, don't take him back. Don't take him back. Because this was an opportunity for the whole entire SWAC. And it's making it look like Eddie Robinson Jr. had something there. Like he had a point. Like maybe he saw right through him. You know what I mean? For him to make a decision like this, I mean, my estimations, you're already wealthy. You getting endorsements, so on and so forth. So I don't know what it is, me personally. But I've grown and I've learned that I don't look at none of y'all. Y'all never gonna unite. Y'all never gonna press on to advance us black people. I had a lot of plans that I changed my mind about because it's just Deion Sanders is proving it that whether they rich or poor, they black people just don't stick together, man. And they black people, for the most part, we can't trust each other. And that's why, yeah, I mean, I'll friendship, partnership, whatever. But with me, it's going to be slow because of what I've seen on jobs, what I've seen on TV, what I've seen in everyday life. It makes me, I don't really trust nobody per se. But the way us, this color I got, carry on, it's harder even to trust at all. Like even in my business, when I look on there and I see their address and it's a super urban black neighborhood, I'm like, oh boy, hope this goes smooth. Hope they don't lie and say they ain't get their stuff, or hope they don't try no goofy stuff. It's like it be in the back of your head because you see it so much. And now you're seeing it with Deion Sanders as well. And I really hope, Deion, that you change your mind. I do. I mean, is your net worth wrong? It's saying you're worth $45 million. I mean, Jackson State is paying you, right? You got Subway commercials. Just make more commercials. But obviously, if he leaves Jackson State, it's proving once more that with most of us, it's just all about ourselves. That's why most of us don't have life insurance. That's why most of us will get a settlement and give our kids and stuff like that little or nothing. That's why we put down our kids left and right. You say other people do this too. We're not talking about them right now. It don't matter what they do. We talking about blacks. We talking about a black athlete, Hall of Fame athlete that was really building a Southwestern Athletic Conference SWAC, historically black college, HBCU, up to notoriety, and he chooses to leave for a deeply European school. Make it make sense. I can wait. I got time. So if that was the case, then you probably should have just went there to begin with. And let me say this. There are a lot of whites that are indeed racist. They're perfectly fine with us who are black not being on their level. They're fine with it. They prove it every day. And I'm not one that is against them per se. I judge them just the same way I judge black people. Ninjas. We got black people and we got ninjas. They not together. I came to Deion's defense when Eddie Robinson treated him like that, But I'm wondering, is he just another ninja? No. Yes, sir, boss. I'll report to duty, sir. I will come to your school and I will make your school relevant again, sir. Come on, Deion, man. I'll delete this video if you change your mind. I will. But what you're about to do, if the sources are correct, is being done too much. One thing I can say about LeBron is LeBron kind of different. Yeah, he gonna stay in line to make his money and stuff like that, but I don't know if he got an agreement in place, but LeBron kind of different. Like how he handled those reporters who he said didn't bring up Jerry Jones, and he had a valid point. Like, if you're going to talk about Kyrie and his factual information, which, well, I ain't going to get into that because I want my channel to stay up. And this little bitty earth that's passing away, some people do got a little power down here. Notice I said down here. So I got some things I want to accomplish on this channel, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But he kind of different. The way he brought up Jerry Jones, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure people had their suspicions anyway, you know. But they gonna be like that, man. Like, some of them, they got away with more, but now it's more of a, they'll have to fight. Like, literally, it'll be less running. So a lot of them ain't gonna, you know, they ain't gonna go too far with that little stuff they was doing in the 50s. Let's just say. But to stay on subject, man, Deion, man, I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed, man. I rooted for you. I was happy when you took that job, man. I was even happier when you start getting those recruits, because let's be honest, on the video games, a lot of us will take a SWAC team and we'll put a bunch of creative players on it just so they can beat those schools. You want those schools to beat them. It's unbelievable, man. But in the back of my mind, I just knew it was a possibility, because that's the way the United States is. I mean, when you get those real genuine blacks that stand up for black rights and this, that, they usually mysteriously end up dead. Because the powers that be can't have that. They gotta have us thug life all day. We'll give you millions of dollars, thug life. We'll give you millions of dollars to be a goofball on screen. As long as don't nobody begin to take you seriously, we fine with giving you millions of dollars. We don't want Deion Sanders to get too much influence in our parts. That's all I got to say about this, because I'm starting to get a little mad. And I'm going to start up. It's kind of early. It's only 9:07. I got to keep my energy for this work. That's his money. I'm just going to focus on my money. Do what I do. I mean, we're going to always be the bottom feeders. Because anybody that get up be on their string. So, you know, when the Most High return, that's when it's gonna change. Excuse me. That's when it's gonna change. But anyway, I wasn't even gonna make no videos today. In fact, if he changes his mind, I'll delete it. If he take the job, I'm gonna come a little more rough next time. This also proves that money is good, but money is not, it's not what people make it. It's a good thing and a wonderful thing to have, but it's not what people make it. People be selling out for that money, man. Like, and that's, doing unethical things for it. But thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for the Sunday sermon.